Siem Reap, Cambodia. Top attractions. 1. Angkor Wat, Angkor Archaeological Park. Angkor Archaeological Park contains the magnificent remains of several capitals of the Khmer Empire of the 9th to the 15th centuries. The most famous are the Temple of Angkor Wat and, at Angkor Thom, the Bayon Temple with its countless sculptural decorations. Angkor Archaeological Park, which stretch over some 400 square kilometers, was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1992. At the same time, it was also placed on the list of World Heritage in danger due to looting, a declining water table, and unsustainable tourism. UNESCO has now set up a wide-ranging program to safeguard this symbolic site and its surroundings. 2. Angkor Thom Complex. Angkor Thom was the last and most enduring capital city of the Khmer Empire. It was established in the late 12th century by King Jayawarman VII. It covers an area of 9 kilometers, within which are located several monuments from earlier eras as well as those established by Jayawarman and his successors. At the center of the city is Jayawarman State Temple, the Bayon, with the other major sites clustered around the Victory Square immediately to the north. 3. Angkor National Museum. The museum is an archaeological museum dedicated to the collection, preservation and presentation of Angkorian artifacts. It also provides information and education about art and culture of Khmer civilization, with collections mainly dated from Khmer Empire Angkor period 9th to 14th century. It is equipped with audiovisual presentations, excellent information boards, and a well-set-out collection of Khmer treasures from the site's temples. This 2-story museum houses 8 galleries with over 1,000 artifacts that are categorized according to era, religion and royalty. 4. Fair, Cambodian Circus Show. Cambodia's lauded circus, Fair Ponlu Selpak, is a dazzling spectacle combining acrobatics, music, dance, circus slapstick and a variety of other performance arts. Fair performers use theater, music, dance and modern circus arts to tell uniquely Cambodian stories, historical, folk and modern. Fair uses the profits generated from tickets and sales during performances to support social and professional arts training programs. All the performers of Fair are graduates from the Fair Ponlu Selpak Performing Arts School in Battambang that trains disadvantaged youth in a range of arts. 5. Landmine Museum. The museum, 25 kilometers north of Siem Reap, does an excellent and highly informative job of highlighting the ongoing scourge of landmines in Cambodia and the work being done to demine the country. This museum was founded in 1997 by Aki Ra, with the aim to make the country safe through the removal of mines from wherever he could find them. Aki Ra was forced to work as a minelayer by the Khmer Rouge, planting landmines from an age as young as 5 years old. The long years of war during the late 20th century continue to scar Cambodia with the horrifying toll of landmines. There are thought to be around 5 million landmines still sitting buried in the countryside left by Khmer Rouge forces, Vietnamese forces, and the Cambodian government. Cambodians are still paying the price today, with 15 people on average injured by landmines each month. 6. Banteay Srey Butterfly Center. This is Southeast Asia's largest butterfly enclosure, home to thousands of endemic butterfly species that fly freely around a huge, enclosed tropical garden. Situated about 25 kilometers from Siem Reap, it's a project with a difference. The center also contributes to the welfare of the community by training locals to rear butterflies for sale locally as well as abroad. The center has been primarily developed as a poverty mitigation project. The revenues generated by way of admission fees and butterfly farming are used to employ impoverished people in Siem Reap's remote villages. 7. Flight of the Gibbon. The tour offers 10 zip lines crossing over a jungle canopy on a 2-hour course. Along the way are 4 hanging sky bridges, a 50-meter abseil that will please those seeking an adrenaline rush, and 21 platform stations. There's also a chance that visitors may spot gibbons in the surrounding jungle, as a couple have been released back into the wild here. 8. Les Chantiers Écoles. Les Chantiers Écoles is an establishment that teaches traditional Khmer artisanship to local youth. The goal is to help them develop skills to enable them to support themselves in the region, thereby reducing both poverty and the flight of young people to the big cities. It is part of a movement to help revive the many traditional crafts that were lost due to the years the country spent under Khmer Rouge rule. 9. Night Market. The Angkor Night Market, the first night market in Cambodia, gets busy after the sun sets with small shops selling Khmer artwork and local handicrafts. Visitors can experience Cambodia's nightlife at the various restaurants and bars here. 10. Prec Toll Bird Sanctuary. Prec Toll is a bird sanctuary and Ramsar site located within the Tonle Sap Biosphere Reserve, at the northwest corner of the Tonle Sap. It is a popular area for ecotourism and birdwatching given the area's rich biodiversity and rare waterbirds, particularly abundant during the dry season. Located at the edge of Tonle Sap Great Lake, this stunning Ramsar site is part of the UNESCO Biosphere Reserve.